Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is going to be a review about Ready to Love, Season 6, Episode 5 and 6. So, Episode 5 opens up with a picnic date with Looney and Samson, as well as Mike and Brandy. Mike is trying to feed Brandy some pineapple, and then he gives her some grapes. And Mike and Brandy said that they're having these good feelings about each other and that he feel like he's a kid again. So that's good. Looney and Samson, they end up going to themselves and they play some frisbee and they have wine and talk a little bit more one-on-one to get to know each other better. And then we go to another date. LJ is having a date with Trinika, and LJ talks about his daughter and how important she is to his life. And Trinika said that she has been a bonus mom in the past and that she was happy with, her upbringing, and she came from a blended family and she's okay with him having a child. So that was good for him to hear. In the women lounge, pretty much Tommy starts talking about that it should be a safe space when they're in the women's lounge, and anything that is said in the women's lounge should stay there. And it pretty much was the incident that Shakira brought up about Katie and saying something about her child and how it's a sensitive matter and how she could relate because of her previous situation. And Shakira didn't like that. So they start discussing, who should go home. And a lot of the women say that Justice needs to go home, which that's the gentleman that's in the middle. And then as well as they talk about Zoe. Zoe should go home. And I'm going to have a better picture of him, but this is him with like close up with the glasses. But they talk about him going home because of the argument that he had with Sharice. And pretty much Kadian says that Sharice, she provoked him, and that when she said that she was going to barbecue him, he just reacted to what she said, and that she instigated the situation and the argument, and that she's trying to play victim. I feel like Sharice should not have said what she said, but Zoe did overreact at the end of the day. So he should have kept his temper or his anger under control with that. So Brandy said, that's Brandy, that's in the yellow. She said that she's waiting for Zoe to show up. She feels like, you know, because she has to have the date with him to let him know about why he's been eliminated, that she's just waiting, sitting there at the restaurant. He is late. He is over 30 minutes late. So that's when she just decides to try to call him. He doesn't respond. He pretty much just blows her off. So I felt like that was a very distasteful thing for him to do. So that's that. So this is a still shot of Zoe, so that everyone would know who I was talking about. And Zoe ended up being eliminated. Like I said, he pretty much stood Brandy up, didn't respond, didn't call her back, and he was eliminated. So the next episode comes into episode 6, and Tommy encourages the guys to be more romantic and more vulnerable with the women. And the first date was with Jamala and Randall. They were doing a candle making class, and they have this saying. It's called olive juice, and olive juice means I love you, but it's like a joking way. So we also have a group date. There's a trampoline workout class with Looney, Justice, and Swayze and Shakira. And Shakira is still going on, and she's crying about what was said at the white party, and she's talking about it being more of a competition than a good process. And I honestly feel like that she wasn't ready for this process. She hasn't healed completely. And Swayze thinks the same thing, that, it's not an easy process for Shakira. This is Shakira that's in the red, and she has the red flower in her hair. So the next group date is skating with Sharice, Samson, Brandy, Mike, Swayze, Katie, and Trinika. And it was a fun group date. And they had a lot of laughs, no issues. And then the last scene is this scene that I'm showing here with the group date with Tommy, and everybody's laughing and everything like that. So this gives them the opportunity, both men and the women, to openly discuss what is bothering them. So after the discussion, the women are asked to leave so that the men can decide, who's going home this week. And the men decided that Sharice and Shakira are in the bottom. And they came to that conclusion because they said Sharice, some of her cons were she didn't make a good first impression, as well as she didn't really have a lot of connections. And when it came to Mike said that she lacked communication and that she admitted that she misjudged him. So she's in the bottom. And then Shakira, some of her cons are, the guys feel like that she's still hurt and needs healing and doesn't want to be constantly reassuring her that she's wanted there and that they respect her and that they're accepting of her child. Like they really were understanding of her hurt and her healing that she needed to do. And I was very happy about that. Like they weren't disrespectful about it. They realized it, they recognized it, and they also respectfully said what needed to be said, because I agree with that. And Shakira is the one that's going to be eliminated this week. Shakira went home. I was not surprised. Several of the guys said that she cried a lot and that she talked about her child a lot, and I totally agree. I feel like she just needs to do more self-healing and do the work, and I think she'll be fine. So this last picture is a picture of Shakira and Sharice that's in the bottom. Sharice has on a black dress, and Shakira is the one that's holding her chest and smiling. I really, feel like she will find someone that loves her for her, but she needs to work on loving herself more. And overall, it was a good couple episodes. Thanks for watching my video. Take care. Don't forget to subscribe.